Good evening, welcome to my Herbalife kitchen. My name's Chris. I've been doing Herbalife now for about 6 months, lost almost 4 stone, and I used to be a chef. So a lot of these recipes are a low calorie, low carb, maybe low sugar, slightly healthier version. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm no expert, but this is the sort of food I like to cook. You know, it's got your fat burning foods in there, but you know, there's no hard and fast way to this, guys. You know, yeah, eat more veg, lean proteins, have your shakes. You know, you're going to lose weight. So tonight's recipe is a take on couscous. Now, I love couscous, but with the rice, with the butter, with the cream, you know, it has the potential to be a healthy recipe, but a lot of restaurants ruin it. So what we've got today is we've got a healthier alternative using wholemeal, get in the packet, giant wholemeal couscous. That stuff is fantastic. You know, it's low in sugar, it's got some good proteins, still got carbs, don't get me wrong, but they're better carbs. I've prepped some chicken. I've got a few chicken breasts there. They've been in the oven for 20 minutes. If you've seen my KFC video, what I've done is I haven't put the almond flour in my KFC spice mix, and I've sprinkled that over the top of my chicken. We've got some peas, we've got some pepper, we've got some garlic and chilli, carrots and red onion. So we're going to start. Pan's been on the hob for a minute or so, nice and warm. We want about medium to low heat, we don't want to burn anything. So I've got a bit of coconut oil here, okay, a tablespoon of coconut oil, whack that in. That's the dog barking, not my dog. Okay, so I'm going to get our red onion in. Get it around the pan a bit. Okay. Now, this recipe won't take as long as your normal couscous. Won't take as long as your normal rice risotto, because you won't have to stand over it, stirring it constantly. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to add the couscous into the pan. Once all the veg is cooked off, you get the carrot straight in there. Carrots raw, so I've diced it up nice and small, and that'll cook while the couscous is cooking about 15 minutes. You know, once it's fried off a little bit. Okay, always important to fry off the veg. You want to get that, or saute off the veg. You want to get that caramelisation. You want to get those sugars out. You know. Okay, just going to let that cook away for a couple of minutes. Yeah, so you won't have to sit over this. Okay, so once we've got everything in there, we're going to whack the couscous in, put the chicken stock in, and let it simmer. Now, it's up to you how much veg you add. You know, I've got excuse me. Yeah, I've got a nice big bowl of peas. I've got 1 whole pepper. That's 1 whole red onion. That's 3 carrots. And that's 3 cloves of garlic and 1 whole red green chilli. We like it a bit spicy in this house, so I've kept the seeds in. So I'm going to add the garlic and the chilli in there now. Okay. Now I put red onion in there because I like a bit of colour, you know. Risottos can look so bland and grey, especially if you have a mushroom risotto. You know, they use white onion, celery that loses its colour, cook it half to death. Yeah, it's just, this has got loads of colours. So we've already got red, green, orange in there. Okay, that's looking good now. So I'm going to add my whole orange pepper. Again, diced up nice and fine. Cleaned all the work surfaces earlier. Okay, just leave that for a minute or so. So here's my chicken. It's been cooked in the oven for about 20 minutes, about 160. It's still a little bit soft. So that's going to go in when the stock goes in and just poach it up. I just wanted to get a bit of coating on there, not like a bit of flavour. I'm not going to put lots of herbs and spices in the risotto. I'm going to let the veg sing for itself, and there's already some stuff in the chicken stock. It's a homemade chicken stock. Last time I roasted the chicken, kept the carcass, onion, carrot, celery in a hob, stew it down for a couple of hours, drain it off, and then I put it into baggies and whack it in the freezer. But there's a bouquet garni in there as well that goes in with the veg. So there's already loads of flavour from herbs and stuff in there. So that's nice and soft. Carrots are still a little bit hard, but I don't want to cook the death out of carrots. I hate soft carrots. I like carrots to be like my pasta and my rice, just have a little bit of give to them, a bit al dente. I'm not going to put the peas in just yet. So I'm going to put the couscous. Now, giant couscous needs to have a little bit of a rinse. So that's all been rinsed, and it's all stuck together now because it's been wet. So this is 30 grams per portion. I'm making 3 portions here because there's a portion for myself, a portion for Debs, and then one left over for lunch tomorrow. So we've got the couscous in there. I just want to, like you make your normal risotto. I want to coat it. I want it to absorb all these flavours from the vegetables and the coconut oil. I don't want the oil to be simmering on the top when I'm cooking later. So there we go. You should see that the pan becomes a little bit dry now, where the couscous is all getting nice and coated. Leave that there for a minute, you'll get a nice sort of nutty, toasty smell. Okay, so I've got my chicken stock. Now, for 30 grams of couscous, you want 150 mils of chicken stock. So I've got 450, quick math. Brain not working. Football's on, so I thought I'd cook. Because I don't like the football. Okay, so there we go. The couscous is just starting to catch on the bottom, getting a bit of a nutty smell going on. So we're going to whack this all in. Now, normally if you're making risotto, we'd have gallons of water here, and you'd be adding bit by bit by bit by bit. So I'm going to add that in there. Now, these peas were frozen, but I have let them defrost. I'm going to whack them in. Nice stir. Okay, excuse me. Salt and pepper. Not a lot of salt, but not good for you. Now, there's already chilli in there, so we don't want a lot of pepper. Normally I would have freshly ground black pepper, but we ran out. So a little bit of pepper in there, and give that a stir. I'm going to bring this stock up to the boil. Bring that up to the boil. Let's get our tongs to the chicken. Okay, look at that colour. Look at that colour, guys. But look how vibrant that looks. It doesn't look like your normal boring risotto. I've made this a couple of times. I found the giant couscous and realised you had to put it on the hob and boil it. And I thought, well, if you've got to cook it like rice, let's treat it like rice in recipes that we can replace it as rice. Come to the boil. There we go, it's just coming up to the boil now. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to put my chicken in there, make a couple little nests. Whoop. Like so. So what we'll get is the nice crispiness from all those spices and herbs from the KFC recipe, but we'll get nice softness from the chicken having been poached in that sauce. So we're just going to leave that. I'm just going to take it down to a low heat. Won't take long. We're talking 15 minutes. 15 minutes at a nice simmer, and then we'll come back to see how it's doing. Okay, So we're back. It's been 20 minutes. Now, you don't want all the liquid to be absorbed, okay? Otherwise you'll end up with a very dry risotto. What you should be aiming for, ooh, happy chicken breast. What you should be aiming for is that when you put the spoon down the middle, it stays to the side and then oozes back in. So that shows that the risotto has taken the starch, or what little starch there is, from the couscous, and you've got a nice thick bunch of something else. That's all nice and cooked. Now, like I said, I didn't want to finish off with butter and cream. Right, like I said, I didn't want to finish this off with loads of butter and cream, but I do have some fresh sour cream here. Now this is pretty low on the old fat and everything, and we're not going to use a lot. Tablespoon, in that great big pot. Isn't bad. That's just give us a nice creamy finish. At the end of the day, it is a risotto, and that's how it should be finished. Yeah, we should end up with a nice sort of creamy richness. Okay. Lovely. So we're going to take some of this risotto. Oh, wait a minute. Take some of this risotto. Bowl. Chicken breast on top. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Enjoy. If you like this video, click like, share it, subscribe. There'll be more coming. Cheers, guys.